Assalamu alaikum, my little creatives, and welcome to our art adventure. Today we're going to be making some Eid decoration. And as we craft, we're going to be learning more about this exciting day. Are you excited? You're going to need a pencil and glue, scissors, some string, some cardboard, and some coloured card. Your feedback is so important to improving our channel. So please write me a comment. The link is in the description below. Shall we get started?
Before we begin any task, we start by saying Bismillah. So say it with me. Bismillah. Great job! I'm starting off by grabbing my piece of card and roughly drawing a picture of a lantern. Just like what you can see on the screen. Once I've done that, I'm going to cut it out. Shall we learn a little bit more about Eid al-Fitr? Well, Eid al-Fitr is one of the most important celebrations in the Islamic calendar. It's a special day that marks the end of Ramadan, a holy month of fasting and prayer for Muslims around the world. This festival is filled with happiness, gratitude, and generosity. It brings families and communities together in a joyful celebration that includes prayers, feasting, and giving to charity, and of course spending our time with our loved ones. So what is the Eid al-Fitr? Eid al-Fitr means festival of breaking the fast. It's a joyous holiday celebrated by Muslims worldwide at the end of Ramadan. Ramadan is a month of spiritual reflection, self-discipline, and devotion to Allah. If you'd love to learn more about this beautiful month Ramadan, I have some fun craft videos before this one on my page. Now that we've cut out our lantern, I've grabbed 3 pieces of coloured card. And I want 3 cutouts of my lantern from each coloured card. So to do this quicker, I'm going to cut my paper in 3. Then I'm going to trace my lantern with my pencil and cut it out all at once. But to make it easier for you, you can just trace the lantern as many times as you can on all your pieces of paper and cut them out. Eid al-Fitr starts when the new moon is seen in the sky. Since the Islamic calendar follows the moon, the exact date of Eid can be different in each country. When the moon is seen, people know that Ramadan is over and Eid will be the next day. Everyone gets very excited because it's a time of happiness and celebration. You can also go out and look for the new moon. We learned a lot about the Islamic lunar calendar in our last video. But Eid is not just about having fun. It's also about remembering the good things that we learnt during Ramadan and applying them, like being kind, helping others, and being thankful. Eid al-Fitr is a time to thank Allah for giving people the strength to fast during Ramadan. It's a time to feel happy and share love with family and friends. And one of the most important things about Eid is Zakat al-Fitr, a special charity that we give before the Eid prayer. This money or food is given to the poor so they can also celebrate Eid with happiness. It's a way of making sure that everyone can enjoy the holiday, no matter how rich or poor they are. Eid is also a reminder that even though Ramadan is over, we should continue to be kind, patient, and helpful all year long. As Eid gets closer, families start preparing for the big day. There are so many fun things to do before Eid arrives. The first is watching for the new moon. The night before Eid, people look up at the sky to see if they can spot the new moon. Some use telescopes, while others just watch with their eyes. This is a fun and exciting moment because as soon as the moon is seen, it means Eid is coming the next day. Children love staying up late with their families to watch for the new moon and celebrate when it appears. The next thing we can do before Eid is cleaning and decorating the house. Families clean their homes and make them look beautiful. They put up decorations, lights and banners to make everything feel festive. Some families also burn some nice bukhur or spray nice smelling perfumes in their homes. This makes the house feel fresh, clean and ready for guests. And that's what we're doing in our craft video now. We're crafting some fun Eid decorations to decorate the house with. Now that I've cut out all our lanterns, I'm going to get 3 of each colour and bend them all in half. So fold each one in half with me now. You can use your ruler to help. One of the most exciting parts of Eid is wearing new clothes. Many people buy special Eid outfits, and everyone tries to look their best. Girls and women often decorate their hands with henna, which is a natural dye used to make beautiful designs. And this makes the day feel even more special and fun. Eid is a time for delicious food. Families prepare big meals and yummy desserts. Some popular dishes include sweet treats like baklawa, kunafa, and ma'moul, and tasty dishes like biryani, kebabs and curries, and refreshing drinks like fruit juices, milkshakes and lassis. People also share food with their neighbours and friends, making sure that everyone has something tasty to eat. Can you name some of your favourite foods that you'd love to eat this Eid? Wow, those are some delicious foods! Now that I've finished folding all my lanterns in half, I'm going to glue all the sides together. Just follow my lead. But before I glue that last yellow side on, I'm going to cut a piece of string and glue it with it so it sticks inside and we can hang it up. Before going to the Eid prayer, Muslims give zakat al-fitr to those in need. This small donation helps poor families buy food and enjoy Eid just like everyone else. It's a way of sharing happiness and making sure no one is left out. So, how do people celebrate Eid? Eid is a day full of happiness, prayers and fun. So we can celebrate it by going to the mosque for Eid prayer. On the morning of Eid, we wake up early, take a bath and wear our best clothes and go to the mosque or a big open area for a special prayer called Salatul Eid. This prayer is very important and helps us start the day with gratitude and joy. We can say Eid Mubarak. After the prayer, we hug each other and say Eid Mubarak. This means blessed Eid. It's a way to wish happiness and blessings to everyone. We say salam and shake hands, give out hugs and exchange warm greetings. Great job gluing that first lantern! Look! Now we have the rest to glue. You've done such an amazing job! Since Eid al-Fitr is the festival of breaking the fast, the first meal after Ramadan is very special. Families enjoy a delicious breakfast with sweets, fruits and other tasty dishes. This is a great time for everyone to sit together and enjoy the meal. On Eid, people visit their relatives and friends. They exchange gifts, eat together, and have a great time. One of the best parts of Eid for kids is getting a Hadiyah, which is money or small presents from elders. It's a fun way for children to enjoy the holiday. Eid is a super fun day for kids. They play games, go on rides, and take part in community activities. Many families go to parks, fairs, or even amusement parks to enjoy the holiday together. Eid is not just about celebrating with family. It's also about spreading happiness to those who need it. Many people visit orphanages, hospitals and shelters to give gifts and food to those who are less fortunate. This teaches the importance of sharing and caring for others. Eid is an exciting time for children, and here are some fun activities kids can do. You can make Eid cards, which we'll be doing in our next video, inshallah. We could decorate the house, help parents put up lights, balloons, and banners. We could bake some sweets, help make cookies and other treats for Eid. We could try some henna designs. Let an adult help you make simple henna patterns on your hands. We could play Eid games. Have fun with games like a treasure hunt, quizzes and puzzles. And we can give to charity, collect toys or clothes to donate to kids who don't have much. Using our scrap pieces of paper, I'm going to draw a diamond and cut it out. I need 3 diamond cutouts. So I'm going to do this with all my pieces of paper. So we have 3 yellow diamond cutouts, 3 blue, and 3 pink. And I'm going to do the exact same method we did to make our lanterns. I'm going to bend it in half and glue the sides. Place a piece of string in the middle and glue it. Just follow my lead. Let's hear a story while we make the extra diamonds. It was the night before Eid, and Emina could hardly sit still. She pressed her nose against the window, looked up at the sky, hoping to catch a glimpse of the new moon. Her little brother Semi stood beside her, bouncing excitingly on his toes. "Do you think we'll see it soon?" he asked. Their father laughed. "Be patient, my little moon watchers. The moon will appear when it's ready." Just then, their mother came into the room, carrying a tray of warm milk and dates. "Come on, my loves, let's sit together and talk about our Eid plans while we wait." Amina and Sammy eagerly climbed onto the couch, sipping their milk as their parents smiled at them. "Tomorrow is a special day," their mother said. "It's a day of joy, kindness, and giving. Do you remember why we celebrate Eid?" Sammy nodded. "Because Ramadan is over, and because we should be thankful." "That's right," their father said. "And part of being thankful is sharing what we have with others." Emina loved this part of Eid. Every year her family prepared food baskets for families in need. It made her heart warm to think about making others happy. "Can we help deliver the baskets this time?" she asked. Her mother smiled. "Of course, my dear." Just then, their grandmother called from the other room. "The moon! The moon is here!" Emina and Sammy ran outside, their eyes wide with excitement as they spotted the thin crescent glowing in the sky. "Eid Mubarak!" they shouted together. The night was filled with laughter as their family hugged and shared their happiness. Then their parents reminded them to get some rest, for tomorrow would be a busy day. The next morning, Emina woke up to the delicious smell of sweet pastries and cardamom tea. She quickly got out of bed and put on her brand new Eid dress, a beautiful blue outfit with golden embroidery. Sammy wore a bright green outfit and twirled in front of the mirror, giggling. "You both look wonderful," their mother said, adjusting Emina's scarf. "Now, let's get ready for Eid prayer." They arrived at the mosque, where the air buzzed with excitement. People greeted with each other with warm hugs and cheerful voices. After the prayer, Emina and Semi shook hands with their friends and received sweet treats. "Eid Mubarak!" they said to everyone they met. After the prayer, they walked back home with their parents, smelling the delicious food waiting for them. The table was full of treats, samosas, sweet vermicelli, dates stuffed with nuts, and steaming cups of tea. Emina's grandmother had woken up early to make her famous honey-drizzled pastries, and Sammy couldn't wait to eat them. "Let's eat!" he cheered, grabbing a piece of pastry. Their father chuckled. "Not so fast, Sammy." "Do you remember what we say before we eat?" Sammy remembered. "Oh, I forgot to say Bismillah." Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And Sammy grabbed the pastry and took the first bite. After breakfast, they helped load food baskets into their car. Together they visited different neighborhoods, handing out the baskets to families who needed them. Emina felt her heart swell with happiness when she saw the smiles on the children's faces. One little girl hugged her tightly and whispered, "Thank you." "You're welcome," Emina said with a warm smile. After delivering the baskets, they went to visit their relatives at their aunt's house. The children played games, shared jokes, and ran around in the garden. Sammy played tag with his cousins, while Emina and her older cousins decorated their hands with henna. Before we continue the story, I'm now tying all our bits of string onto one piece of string so we can lift it all up together. Back to the story. "Look at my hand," Emina said proudly, showing her mother the floral patterns on her palm. "It's beautiful," her mother said. "Now who's ready for gifts?" Emina's eyes lit up. Every year, the adults gave the children a idea, small gifts or money as a special treat. Her uncle handed her a small red envelope. "Here you go, Emina. Eid Mubarak." "Thank you, Uncle," she said, grinning from ear to ear. She quickly peeked inside the envelope and saw a crisp bill. "Ah, money! I'm going to save this for something special." Sammy, on the other hand, was already planning what to buy with his idea. "Maybe a toy car," he said, thinking out loud, "or a big chocolate bar." The rest of the day was filled with fun. They visited the fair in town, where Emina and Sammy rode the Ferris wheel, played carnival games, and ate cotton candy. Sammy won a small stuffed camel, which he proudly carried everywhere. And as the sun set, they returned home, tired but happy. They sat together in the living room, sipping warm milk and talking about their favorite moments of the day. "This was the best Eid ever," Emina said, leaning against her mother. Her father smiled. "Every Eid is special, my dear, because it's a time of love, kindness and joy. Amina nodded, knowing that no matter how many Eids she celebrated, each one would be just as wonderful as the last. The end. Now that we've tied all our pieces of string to just one, I'm going to cut off the extra bits of string, but you can keep them on if you like. Let me know what you're most excited for about this coming Eid. Eid al-Fitr is more than just a holiday. It's a time for love, kindness and gratitude. It teaches us to be thankful for what we have, to share our happiness with others, and to always be kind. Eid is about making good memories with family, friends, and even strangers who need a helping hand. So, as we celebrate Eid, let's remember to smile, be kind, and spread happiness everywhere we go. Eid Mubarak to everyone!
Wow, look at the beautiful Eid decor you made! I'm so proud of the amazing work you did today. Look, now we can hang it up and get into the Eid spirit. Let's end with a short dua. Raise your hands and repeat after me. Oh Allah, fill this coming Eid with happiness and joy. Ameen. And don't forget to leave a comment in the feedback form below so I can improve my channel for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.